Hey everybody. Seems like forever since I've been on live, but it was only like Friday. So anyway, I am going to show you some of the stuff that I worked on over the weekend. I did get the green journal out, so Tammy should be getting it, I think by Thursday they said. So I'm going to share this out to my folks here. And let's see. So I am going to continue working on the lace and pearls one. And yep, that's what we're going to do. Whoops, I have to share with 15. Okay. And then the next 15, I think I stopped there. I can't remember. If you get it twice, I'm sorry. Oh no, that's where I stopped. Okay, let's undo that and go back over here. Oh. $12, $13, $14, $15. Okay, there we go. Got it all shared out. Now, let's see. I moved a lot of things around this weekend, so I want to make sure I'm in camera here. There we go. I think that's pretty good. So, I did a couple more master boards over the weekend. So this one here, whoops, I need to turn it around. Let me turn it around. So this one here I took that stencil and I stenciled it, and then I had a bunch of these letters and stuff, and then I just started putting letters and numbers all over it. So there's that. And then what I did was I copied it on ivory paper. So that's how it turned out. Okay, and I'm going to save that. And then I did this one. This one, just a little bunch of little pieces that I had from different things. They're little, what do you call them? Die cuts. And I just glued them all over here. I added some buttons. I've got so many buttons. This already had buttons on it, so I thought, and this had buttons on it, so I thought, I'm just going to add some more buttons to it. And then I copied it on ivory paper that had a lace backing on it, and that turned out kind of cool. And then I copied it on this paper. It doesn't really show, but it is a little, it's more of like a green paper, and that turned out kind of cool. And this is just a plain background. So that's that. It was fun. It was fun working with it. Oh, there's my little hummingbirds out there. My goodness, I just filled that up day before yesterday, and it looks like it's empty. I'm gonna have to fill it up again. It's okay. So then I thought we would start filling up these, this lace and pearls one that I'm gonna be doing, that I am doing. And there's a couple of things I want to try today. A couple of different things I want to try. Thank you for joining, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming in, spending your time with me while I put some things together here and try some things. So the Vintage Journal had done, excuse me, oof. The Vintage Journal had done a little square pop-up thing, and I thought I would try that today. And I think, what am I going to use? I don't know that I want to use any of those. Let's put this down here. I think I'm going to start it on this. Hey Denise, hey Yvette, hey Terry, hey Nicole, Brianna, oh so crafty lady, Suze, Joe, Mary, yeah, hello everybody. All right, and I'm gonna do this from memory. So let's see what we can do here. First thing I want to do is I want a square, but it can't be any bigger than this. So let's mark where this is. Sorry. Allergies are just not fun right now. I think I'm going to do it a little more in, yeah. Don't tell Pen Poo I'm getting out a ruler. All right, so this is 8.5. So half of 8.5 would be 4 1/4. So I need that to go right there. 4 1/4. I'm always off. I'm always off. Why am I always off? Even when I measure, I'm always off. Okay, so then this is that's 4 1/4. This way is I gotta take a little bit off of this. Just a smidgen. A smidgen. And I'm gonna have to take a smidgen off of this one too. Okay, so I need this next one to be 1 inch bigger than these. An inch bigger on one side, yes, 1 inch bigger. So I'm going to need 4 that size. out good. I need 2 more this size, 2 that size, 2 more this size. I wonder if I'm pretty sure I can. Okay, so these should be this size. Yep, worked out good. That time, huh? All right, now set this over there. Okay, so this is my base. Now I need to score these. And that thing doesn't score very good, so I'm going to use this. I need to score these a 1/2 inch on each side. Or on the long side. Not each side, just the long side. So there's that one. Is that right? I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Anybody know? I'm pretty sure it's just the long side that I need to do it on. 1/2 inch, because this is going to be folded. Oops. Okay, and we should be done with this. Ooh, lots of new people in here today. Good to see you. All right, let's see. I want to put a circle in this. So let me get over here to my circles. Could do a square, I suppose, but I think I want to do a circle. Is that? I think that's the right size. Center, whoops, in the center. Let me take it over here to my Sizzix and run it through. Save that for later. So what are y'all doing today besides scrolling TikTok or watching me? Okay, so that and that go together like this. So this, I'm hoping to be able to use it in the lace and pearl journal that I'm beginning here. Hey Mallory. Hey JD Hewlett, Billy, Katana. Lots of new people in here today. That's good. I love it when new people come into my lives. Hey April, how are you doing, girl? Oh, and I thank you all too for sharing out my live. I am working on, hey the mama, I am working on this. I'm sure everybody saw the Vintage Journal do this the other day. Or last week sometime, I think it was. So, yeah. I'll set that aside for now. And then this. Oh, I do need the scoreboard again. I forgot to score these. Have to score them diagonal. And I'm going to score them diagonal from that score line to that score line. So you don't score them all the way. Oh, nope, that's not going to work. See? All right, let me see here. Okay, that'll work. Oh boy, April, you are going to love it. And Epson's support is wonderful. It really is. So call them if you need them. It's really pretty self-explanatory. But if you need any help trying to figure out how the borderless works, let me know. I'm happy to help you with that because it's not exactly the easiest thing to figure out. It took me a while to figure that one out. Hey Gail, and by the way, everybody's packages went out yesterday, so, and I think most of them will be delivered by, I think, Thursday. For some reason, it went from 3 3-day to 4-day. Used to be they guaranteed 3-day. Now they're guaranteeing for 4-day. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so there's that. Not exactly perfect, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. The more you do, this is the first time I've ever done this, so, you know, the more you do it, the easier it is. You just got to get familiar with the stuff, right? Yes. I forgot it too, but it's the one that I saw the Vintage Journal do. I think everybody saw her do it. But yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I am attempting, y'all. This is, like I said, first time I've ever done this. We may end up throwing it in the trash, but it's okay. I think it'll be fine. I saved that video and I have watched it, I don't know how many times, a whole bunch. Yeah, I don't know. I have got so many videos saved, and I was going through them today because I want to do some different things right now with this with this journal. So I picked out 3 or 4 different things to do in this journal that I haven't done before. I get tired of doing the same old thing, you know, waterfalls, pockets, but I'm kind of tired of doing that, so I thought, well, I'm just going to try something new. So we're just doing new stuff right now. I don't remember where all she inked it, so I'm just inking all the folds. And it may show it may not. And I think you can make this any size, which, you know, I want to make it'll fit in the journal that I'm making this for. Make a great big one if you were doing like a big folio. All right, one more. Pop-up box. I think that's what she called it. Pop-up box. Is that right? Okay, so then there's this. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and ink it because, you know, if I don't ink it and it shows, I'm not going to like it. And if I ink it and it doesn't show, it's okay. Do I need to ink them on both sides? Or maybe I should just turn it around and do it this way, huh? My measurements are off. So I need to, let's see if I can cut it. Okay. That should work. Good morning, Kim. Okay, hopefully. All right, so we got this. And this is going to go in here like this. Or do I want to do it this way? So if I do this, I think I want to ink both sides. Like I said, if I ink both sides and I don't need it, it's okay. But if I don't ink both sides and it doesn't look right, then I'm not gonna be happy. So we'll just put the ink on it everywhere. Thank you for the friendship bracelet. Aww. We're just going to ink it all. We just put ink everywhere, right? Oh, thank you for the Go Popular. I think I might need to change this out. Yeah, I think I just figured that out. So yeah, April, I'm going back and inking it all. Yep, I definitely need to change that out. It's okay. It'll work for this project and then I'll change it. So we got a lot of new people in here. Where are y'all from? I'm in Texas, obviously, by my name. I always like to know where people are from that come in and visit me in the live. Konica, nice to meet you. Okay, now we got that, and we're gonna go here, I think. Well, I didn't get my glue ready. Move some things around here. There's one. And I know they all need to go the same way. All right, that's going right to left. That one's going right to left. This one needs to go right to left. Okay. Valerie, I always, well, I have been for the last 3 or 4 weeks uploading my videos to YouTube. So you will be able to replay it on YouTube. I don't know that you can replay it any other way. I know I can. Okay, left to right, left to right, left to right. And then this one needs to go left to right. If I don't, we'll be throwing it in the trash. Okay, and the other thing, Veronica, is that the Vintage Journal did this very same thing. On a tutorial on her page, so you could very well be able to look it up at the Vintage Journal. Okay, so I got 3 of those out, but I need this one out. How am I going to get that one out? Oh, it'll be under Lace and Pearls. Okay, so I think this one here has to go under this one. Ah, yes, 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 like that. Yeah. All right, let me take it apart and make sure I did it right. So she laid this one down, and then this one goes underneath like that. And then this one goes underneath like that. And then this one goes underneath like this, right? No. No, this one goes underneath this. No, that can't be right. Because all these flaps need to be up. I had it. I shouldn't have taken it apart. Okay, let's see here. All right, this needs to go like that, like that. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then this goes on the top. Hey, Cindy C. Actually, I think she did this. Hey, Patty, how are you this morning? Obviously, I have done something wrong because it's not popping up. What did I do wrong? No, it should. Oops, maybe I am just impatient and I'm not letting it dry. All right, we're going to slip this off for right now, if we can. And see what I did wrong. All right, so this needs to pop up like this. Why isn't it not popping up? I don't think I laid it down properly. This one goes down there. Then this one would go underneath this one, I think. Right? And this one would go underneath this one. And then this one would go underneath this one. Okay? Now, it should pop up. I twist it to open it. Twist it. Oh, duh. Okay, I got it. It takes a village, right? Okay. This one probably won't be the one that goes into this journal. I'll probably make another one. This will be my, this is my first one. Who else? I saw somebody else doing this too after the Vintage Journal did it. I didn't watch it all the way through because I recognized what it was. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try that. You gotta wait till it dries. So where's everybody from? I know there's a lot of new people in here. Buffalo, New York. I think I knew that, Cindy, but Cindy's been here before. Twist, don't pull. Okay, I will. I'm gonna give it a second to dry. Wisconsin. I don't think I've ever had anybody in here from Wisconsin before. JC, Jackie. This isn't sticking right here. Sticking there, sticking there, sticking there. Not sticking here. Yeah, I'm just impatient and we're not letting it dry. Looks like I need a little more here. Okay, dry, dry, dry. Journal Bliss. Okay, which of the twins are you? I can't remember. What the heck is that bug in here? Oh well. Yeah, it's just, it's not sticking. It came apart. It'll work once it gets stuck. The quiet one. What's your name? You're so funny. I can. Sandra, okay. Did you just recently move? Didn't one of you just recently move? I'm gonna set this aside and let it dry a minute because I'm getting too impatient with it, and I'm going to go on to my next project here. I don't know if y'all saw what I did over the weekend, but I did a couple of master boards. I'll show you the originals here. So you know how you get a lot of little things. So this is the original of this, and I copied it. Okay, okay. So you both moved. Are you in the same state? And then this is the original of this. So what I did was I did a stencil of all the ABCs, and then I had all these little tiny ABCs. Oh, okay. Thank you, Patty. And that's what it looks like when I copied it. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, put these up here, here, up here. So now this time I want to do this over here. Oh, thank you. They're fun to do. I mean, yeah, I love doing the master boards. I could just sit and do master boards all day long. Oh, thank you, Cynthia, for becoming the number 16th fan in my fan club. So, all right, let's see if I can figure out how I'm going to do this one. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to do, yeah, I think that's what I better do. I'm going to get one of these, because I think I need a 12-inch, and that's not going to hit 12 inches on any stretch of the imagination. All right, let's check it. I think it's going to work, but if I pull it without it being dry, it's going to just pull apart. All right, let me see. Which one of these do I want to use? Really need a double-sided one. Looks like it's going to be this one. Good morning, Cheryl. I know, Victoria, but I need to, it keeps coming apart where I've glued it to the top piece. And I just need for it to set a little bit, I think. Chrissy. See, I just needed it to kind of set a little bit. And I'm sure the more you work it, the easier it will be. Boy, I made a big one, didn't I? I have no idea what that's doing, what that is about. It'll work. Just need to do it several times so that it gets used to, so that its muscle memory works, right? Yes, I will be putting an image in the bottom. I just haven't figured out what I wanted to do in the bottom yet. I just wanted to make sure I could do one, you know? I mean, I knew I could. I just wanted to make sure that it would work like I wanted it to. Come on, twist down. Hey, pen. All right, now this one is going to be it definitely is, isn't it? Now I want to get some paper here. Nope, none of that. That's too. Nope, none of that. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, I think this will work nicely. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, so I've got 8. I'm kind of liking this. Thank you, pen. Sure. Oh, puzzle piece. Whew, I did it on the first time then. I am going to make some fold out pockets for my lace and pearl journal. To me, nothing says lace and pearl like teapots and hydrangeas. But that's a possibility, but not a definite. Let's see what else I got. Oh, this is really lacy. I kind of like this too. I do too, Jessica. This is the lace and pearl one, Jessica. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that too. Oh, that one's pretty. That's the same as that one, okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Love that one too. I can tell Jessica and I have a lot in common, besides living in Texas. I know. And maybe this weekend I'll go on live with this one. Okay, so let's see. I think I'd have to cut off too much of these teapots, but I will definitely use these teapots in this somewhere. I believe I got this from Tin Cat. I think. I don't know. I have so much paper. But I think I got this from Tin Cat. Oh, there's a little hummingbird. Man, I can't believe they sucked that down so dry. It's like every 2 or 3 days I'm having to fill up my hummingbird feeders. Let's see this one. Oh, we already did that one. Got that from there. Nope. That's a bee one. Don't want bees. Music. Oh, Diary of an Edwardian Lady. Oh, this is double-sided. I don't want to use double-sided. Not for this. Not when I've got so much that's not double-sided. You know? This one's kind of pretty. I might use this in here too, somewhere. I need to divide up my small paper packs into double-sided and not double-sided, you know? All right, I think I have enough. Copy. You're right, I could. I could. I'm trying to use up some of this stuff though. All right, so let's measure it. I laugh because I know Pen Poo's in here and she hates the way I measure. All right. Yes, I like that. Can you hear my dog snoring over there? You can't? Okay. I was just wondering. I was wondering if it was coming across. I know sometimes y'all can hear things in the background, like I know you can hear my washing machine. I mean, it's not on now. It was on earlier. I got almost all my laundry done. Yesterday was house cleaning, so laundry today, and I'll be good to go for a little bit. Okay. I'm not so sure I want to use that particular one because it's a little bit too rosy and not enough. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6. Oh. What else did I get out? Obviously, I didn't get out enough. 5. Let me think. Could do this one. It's nice and lacy, even though it is a little dark. Kind of like that one, but it's a little bit on the pinky side too. I think this one's perfect. It's a little more neutral. for what I need. Yep, that's going to be my next project, is to go through my small paper and divide it up in double-sided and not double-sided. And I may be getting rid of some of it too, because I've got way too much. I can't count either. I need 8, not... I need 8. I don't know why I was thinking I needed 6. Actually, I need 7. Because one's going to be... Victoria, you're right. There's not. See, because one's going to be attached. Actually, yeah. And then this is going to go like this. And then it's going to fold out. And then we'll have all these pockets. So I need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still need 2 more. Okay. I only need 1 more, actually. Don't like that one. It's not true. It's not true. I think it's just how much you can tolerate. Victoria. I love paper of all kinds too. Sometimes things are just not my style though, you know? Now that I've figured out kind of what that is. Did I just drop one? And of course, that's always subject to change. Oh, that's a Post-it. All right, need 1 more. 1 more. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know what? I totally ignored this. I need to make sure I keep this out because I need to use more of this too on this particular project. Although this is double-sided. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to get some more of that. Way, 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 way too many. For me. And some of it is I know I won't use it. So yeah, I'm going to probably put some in my next D-stash, right? Which will probably be sometime next week. Now, which one is low power? Oh, it's that one. All right, let me plug this in. Yes, I know. I'm really trying to lean towards making my own designs, you know? Like this here I made. In fact, I think I made that and that so that I don't have to spend so much on paper. And I made this one and that one. So by making master boards, then I've always got, you know, I've always got paper that I can use. All right. Don't think I can go through all these at once, so I'm going to divide them up. Well, honey, they're just really easy to do. You just start laying stuff down. And you can use your scraps. That's how I started off, was just using my scraps. Then I started incorporating stamps and all kinds of other things. So don't be afraid of it. Just go for it, girl. Go for it. I mean, it's paper. This is actually an envelope maker. You can actually make an envelope, and it gives you all the dimensions here about how to do it. And it's by Creative Memories. No, is it? Memory Makers. No. Excuse me. We are memory keepers. Oh, man. Whoo-wee. Sneeze went all the way down to my toes. And you can get them on the Zon. That sneeze was like a yawn, huh? When somebody sneezes, then everybody sneezes. Thank you. Yeah, and when I'm doing my master boards, a couple of the things that I like to do to keep me from going off the rail too bad, I like to put down the big elements that I'm going to use first, and then put down the little ones. Otherwise, I end up covering up all my little stuff. Okay. All right, now I'll do this too. just because I can. I think I do. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to use a smaller one though. Yeah, so I could probably do 2 of these to a page, huh? But we're just going to do this one for now. Oh yeah, I was going to change this thing out. I really need to change it out because it's fuzzing all over the place. I mean, I think it's seen better days. Okay. Hey, Andrew, how are you doing? Yeah, definitely well loved. I'm not sure how many journals it's been through, but it's been through quite a few. I am so happy that I put that hummingbird feeder right outside my window here. It just brings me so much joy to watch them while I'm crafting. 2 things that I like to do: craft and watch the birds. And I get to do that right here. I'm so blessed. Blessed to be in the situation that I'm in right now in this stage of my life. I never thought I'd be here. Yeah, my quiet time in the morning is with a cup of coffee out on my porch, watching the birds. I tell you, it's rough to feed them around here, though. The hummingbirds, not so much. I mean, that's sugar water. That's not a big investment. But the other birds, and I feed safflower seed. I don't do the wild bird mix because that brings in all the grackles around here, and I don't want the grackles. They'll just eat up your food and go on. Mess everything up. But yeah, it's quite an investment to keep those bird feeders full. Oh, no, squirrels, Give me a pellet gun. I'd get rid of them. They're a huge nuisance. They get in my garden, eat my stuff in my garden. They have torn up more patio furniture, making their stupid nests. No, squirrels. Squirrels are mice with big tails. What am I making? I am making a little pocket flip out for this pearl and lace journal that I'm working on. Yeah, I mean, they come in, they'll get up on my patio, on my pergola patio, when I'm sitting there, the squirrels will, and look at me like, what are you doing here? They are a nuisance. I can be out there watering, and I fill up I've got 3, 4, I don't want their teeth sharpened. I don't want anything sharpened. I want them gone. I am not a fan of squirrels. No way, shape, or form. All right, did I get everything? Yeah. When I first moved into this house 20 years ago, I used to feed them. I had this thing that had like a sharp thing coming up, and you put a corn cob on them, a dried corn cob, and I actually spent money feeding the stupid things until they've torn up an umbrella, they've torn up a hammock, they have torn up numerous cushions, and they want the fluff out of it for their nests is what they want. Oh, barbecue grill covers. Yeah, no. You're not going to convince me that squirrels are worth anything. Yep. Let's see, I missed a corner on these. And I mean to tell you, I had a nice hammock out there too. Ate the ropes right off of it. Ate the ropes right off that thing. And a nice umbrella too. Psh. Tore it up. And I don't put bird feeders on my patio other than hummingbird ones because the birds will come in and leave their mess, if you know what I mean. Their excrement all over the place. So I don't. They're out in the yard where, all their excrement will do would be fertilize the grass. But I've gotten to where I'm only putting out feed every couple of weeks, and once it's gone, they're just going to have to wait. Droppings, yes, that's it, Victoria. Because I could probably go through 10 pounds of feed in a week. And depending, the dove, that's the other thing, the dove, and they are territorial, I'm telling you. The cardinals and the wrens and the finches won't hardly come around if the dove are at the feeders. And then the dove will attack the feeder and bump it off onto the ground. No, Dove, you just need to go somewhere else. Okay. Nope, I didn't get them all. Just when I thought I got them all. Oh, those are, what are those called? Barn swallows. Yeah, I have had barn swallows too. They don't seem to come around as much anymore. But yeah, they can leave a major mess. Yeah. And they'll come back every year too. Those barn swallows will. They'll come back and make their nest in the same spot. I don't know how to tell you to keep them from doing that, but Oh, yes, they will. They sure will. Sandra, they will come back every year. Part of it is because, well, they're used to coming back to the same area every year, and so if somebody builds a house where that was once their area, they're going to come back to it. Not a whole lot you can do. Yep. Now, mockingbirds, oh my gosh. I've probably told this story on here before. I had a lady that I was a companion to, and she loved watching the birds too. And we walked, with her walker, we would walk once, sometimes twice a day. They had this like sidewalk at the street, then up the driveway, then sidewalk in front of the house, and then sidewalk coming down. So we would walk around that several times a day, at least once a day, depending on how she felt. And one day we were out there walking, and the mockingbirds started dive bombing her. Really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I had to shoo the barn swallows away to keep them from attacking her. And yeah, the mockingbirds will also be very territorial over my bird feeders. So when I see that they're being territorial, I have to just pull my bird feeders up and leave them with no, let's see, okay, so this is gonna go in here like this. I'm gonna go in the back. All right, so I don't want to put one on this one. We're just going to put an X because that's where the glue is going to go. So yeah, I'm getting hungry. What am I going to eat? I think I might have a tomato sandwich for lunch. Or what else? Oh, I know. I need to make a frittata. I got some zucchini in there that I need to use up. So I think I'm going to make a frittata. I hate turning the oven on when it's so hot outside, but frittata will last me for several days. So I think that's the best thing to do. So the same lady that I was a companion to, she had this little dog. It was a Shih Tzu. And the mockingbirds would dive bomb the little dog. Oh no. And Daphne was the little dog's name. And Daphne would stand there and she would just wait and wait and wait. And one day the mockingbird got a little bit too close. And Daphne had a snack of mockingbird. Yeah. We used to sit out on her patio and watch it. It was like a big show. You know, the dog and the birds, hummingbirds, lizards. Yeah, we got lizards around here. Love the lizards. Okay, there's that. Now, figure out which side is which. Oops. Oh. Well, I like them because they eat the bugs. I got some pretty good sized ones around here too. All right, let me see. I want to do, what else do I want to do in here? Let me look at my bling. I think I've got some little pearls in here. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Oh, I'm getting rumbly in my tumbly. You hear my stomach? You think they're creepy, Jessica? Hey, Carmelita, how are you? I don't think they're creepy. I mean, I'm just thrilled that they eat the bugs. And now my dogs eat the lizards. So, you know, I always, and we've got frogs around here too. So what happens is when my dogs eat a frog or a lizard, they get so sick. And I can't seem to convince them to not do that. They're like, we don't care, Mama, we're gonna eat them. No, don't eat those things. Don't eat those things. What happened? Oh my. My printer's over here telling me it needs some attention. I guess it would print better if I put paper in it. something over here. All right, let me see here. Do I want to just continue this on? I wonder how well it would bend if I just continued this on like this. I think it would be okay. Yeah, no, you don't want to clean up. You really don't want to clean up the mess that happens when they get sick from eating them. Yes, definitely. I try to dissuade my dogs if I see them, and they're just little tiny poodles, so it doesn't take much to upset their little tummies. Doesn't take much. And then, for days I'm cleaning it up. Blech. Gross. I think that's going to work. Okay, let's see. A couple of those little bitty ones in here. Oops. Ooh, sticky, sticky. Okay, now let's see. What? I'm thinking I want some stickers here because I don't want to make it too thick. Because, you know, Oh, well, that would freak you out. Yeah, that would definitely freak you out if you open up your newspaper and a little lizard would jump out. Now, I'm not saying that my heart doesn't skip a beat and I jump whenever I, reach down on the ground, pick up something and there's a lizard. I'm not that into lizards. But, I have learned to appreciate them because of the fact that they do eat bugs. To remember that too. Hey, Tin Cat, how are you doing, girl? I don't know. I like my lizards. They're just fine. Even though they do make me jump. And I'm sure when I scream, when I run across one in the yard, I'm sure my neighbors are going, what is that crazy lady doing over there? But it's okay. Oh, butterflies. Let's see, what kind of butterflies we got over here. Kind of wanting some littler, but oh yeah. I remember. I think I've got some in here that I just got. Oh yeah, now snakes, that's a whole different. That's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. A whole different thing. No. You want to see me scream and run? It would be a snake. Definitely. That would be a scream and run. Well, I guess that one's going there, huh? And I know snakes eat bugs and mice and stuff like that too, but just something slithery about them I don't like. Oh, well, best wishes on your surgery. Houston is about 5 hours from me. Oh, this is just a plain old sticker book that I keep my stickers in. So you buy them blank. Let me see if I've got a blank one here. I don't have a blank one that's open. Anyway, you buy them and they're blank. They don't have anything in them. And then you take your PET stickers and put them in it. PET stickers work great in these, but washi and paper stickers, not so much, is what I found. She likes, maybe I should do a little, oh, this would be cute. This would be really cute. Yep, I'm gonna do that. No, I bought mine in bulk, but I have seen them on the Me Too. What are you getting replaced, Sandra? So I have found that these sticker books are amazing for me, so I can actually see what I've got, and they don't get as they don't get messed up like they do when you keep them in the packages. Because if I don't see what I've got, I'm not going to use it. You know what I mean? And I was keeping them in a box, and it was just like, forget it, forget it, forget it. Okay, so now let's do this side. I'm going to do the same. Keeping it kind of low profile because I want it to be sure that it's going to close properly. Oh, okay. So that's something you've had pretty much all your life, huh? Wow. Oh, there it is. I was like, why is this short? I thought I just got through having one that was not the right size. Okay, we got it. We got it. Well, I hope everything goes very smoothly for you, hon, Sandra. It's always a scary thing, surgery, you know? Ew, you can't eat? Oh, man. That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, that's always good when you like your doctors. Always good when you like your doctors. I like my doctor too when he did my knee replacement surgery. He did a good job. I am very happy with it. Oh, I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm sorry about that. My daughter-in-law just lost her grandpa. He was late 80s, I believe. very, 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 very sweet man. Married to his wife who passed, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago for a lot of years. Okay, that's not too bulky with those little things on there. Sorry to hear that you're going through that, Sandra. Now, why didn't I put something on there? I thought I put something on there. Apparently I did not. I'm not liking the way that's not sticking there. I have to go back and do some gluing on it. Okay, so let's put the little teapot over here. There we go. Then we've got this side. Love these. And how about a couple of little butterflies? There's a nice little one right there. One more. And then I am going to go fix a frittata for lunch and breakfast tomorrow. Okay. Oh my. Wow. I am sorry to hear that, Sandra. But it sounds like you're in a better place now, right? That's great. That's great. Well, Jesus, we just want to thank you for helping Sandra get through and be in a better place that she's at right now. We just pray, Heavenly Father, that you send your angels to her and to the surgery team for her surgery, and be with her, give her comfort and peace, help her to know that you have her in the palm of your hand and that there's nothing that she can't get through, that you're not right there. So Jesus, we just thank you so much for Sandra and the joy that she brings to all of us here on this little TikTok community. I love watching her, and I know you love watching her too. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay, y'all. I have absolutely got to go get something to eat. My stomach is growling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, honey, just know that Jesus is with you, darling. And you will be in our prayers for sure. And I know you might not feel like getting on and saying anything to anybody for a couple of days, but we look forward to seeing you at the other end of it, okay? So, you're very welcome, hon. Yes, definitely. Big hugs and prayers. So let us go. I'm going to go eat. Yeah. Something that I'm not going to take for advantage of, or I'm not going to take for granted today, let me tell you, after hearing Sandra's story. There's no surgery that's minor, darling. Okay, well, God bless y'all, and thank you for coming in, and we will hopefully be on tomorrow. It might not be till the afternoon. I have somebody coming to help me in the yard with some things, and so when I get done with that, we'll be on. So take care, and God bless.